Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your Equinox and New Moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration, and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this equinox and new moon. It's a very powerful time. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading. This is the Four of Swords reverse. We're not getting enough rest. We can be burning the candle at both ends. We can be sleeping, but if we wear a watch or a ring or something like that that records our sleep score might be very low because we're just not getting the rest that we need to. There's also a sense of not honoring our story. There's a sense of not connecting with our history, the history that we are making as we live and as we're moving forward on this earth. So just be mindful about that. This could also be a warning about insomnia. Let's see what energy spirit has for us. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Here we have Earth. A connection with the Earth is going to be so important during this equinox, during this new moon. Getting outside, sitting in the sunlight, even just sitting by a window to get the sunlight if we're not mobile to go outside. Even the act of just visualizing ourselves outside, taking a walk or breathing in the fresh air, that will be very, very beneficial for us. So depending on what we're able to do, that's the way that we need to connect with the earth. But if we're able to go outside, if we're able to, stand on the soil or, start thinking about clearing out flower beds or what we'll do when the snow melts or, going outside and cleaning up if it's becoming fall where you are, that's going to be so important for us. So important. Just that connection with the earth. Let's see what spirit has to say through the tarot. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Oh, I love that. And spirit guides, angels. And spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. What a relief. What a beautiful way to move forward here, Pisces. We have the Five of Pentacles reverse. We are removing ourselves from a time of feeling impoverished, from a time of being impoverished, this sense of lack, this sense of I don't have enough money, I'll never have enough money. What's really great about this equinox and this new moon is that the equinox has 0 planets in retrograde, which means that there's this surge of energy moving us forward, this real sense of I'm coming into my own, or I can do this. What seemed impossible before, it's like, no, I can do this. I can get there. The moon is at 0 degrees Aries. And that's a big deal because we're going to see ourselves entering into this place with Aries energy that brings us powerful change and transformation. It's amplified by the equinox, which goes from the 20th to the 21st. The new moon is on the 21st. So this is going to be a really powerful time. 6 planets are in Aries. So a low energy Aries, that's where we get that combative nature from, right? I'll argue with you, I'll fight, I'm stubborn, nobody can change my mind type of thing. We all know people like that, or children like that. But a developed energy of Aries is looking at the bigger picture. It's being the master, strategist, the person who's thinking 18 steps ahead, so that when the person finally makes that move, they're like, yeah, I know, I've been waiting here the whole time. We're going to see that energy coming into play, Pisces, especially if you're born on the cusp with Aries. I'm just really see your dream energy of Neptune. You're ruled by Neptune. See that dream energy of Neptune serving you well. That's why you need to sleep and connect with your dreams, because it's going to be leading you in directions that's really quite like astounding and beautiful. The 2 of Cups, this is healing, beautiful love. I mean, this is the minor arcana Lovers card coming into play. This is healing. This is connecting. This is embracing what you love. You've lost it for a little while there, as we always do, as most of us do anyway, as we're on this journey of life. But you're finding it and you're connecting with it, and it's absolutely brilliant. Remember during this time that so the sun and the moon and Neptune are squared Mars. You'll feel this because, again, you're ruled by Neptune, so you'll feel this more than others. But because the sun and the moon and Neptune are squared Mars, and Mars is in Gemini. Gemini is the planet of is the sign of communication, right? And media and information. We can find that it's all just a little bit too intense. We're taking in too much. I highly recommend pausing, watching cute, puppy and kitty videos, and not consuming media. It's going to affect your dreams. It's going to go into your psyche. Before you watch or read anything, say the word love a couple of times to yourself. Say love, 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 like 9 times to yourself. Make it a little chant if you can, or 3 times. But do that and see if you want to read the article. Do that and see if you want to watch the video, because that's going to be your guide, and that's going to be a brilliant guide for you, because Neptune is the lord of the dream world, and we need to embrace our dreams and our passion. There's a real healing that's going on around there. With the King of Swords, this is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a real sense of, I'm finding my voice, I'm knowing my mind, I'm insurged with knowledge. There's a knowledge to you here, Pisces, that is exquisite. And you're going to be cutting through a lot of doubts and fears. You're going to be cutting through a lot of people in your life that have chained you down with, oh, you don't know the technical thing. Or, oh, this is too technical for you. I don't know why I'm seeing like technical coming up. Or you don't have the technical skill. It's like, no, but I have raw, beautiful talent. And that's what I'm utilizing. Do not let others steal away your passion, your voice, your words, anything like that, because it's just nonsense. It really is just nonsense. Embrace your power, embrace what you want, because there's a fierceness to you, Pisces, that's going to put other people, it's going to put other people to shame, but it's going to make other people step back and be like, oh, okay, sorry, type of thing. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's prosperity to you. You're not seeing it. There's a way that you dress and present yourself that shows wealth, prosperity, success. You're not seeing it. There can also be an earth sign energy in your life that you need to connect with, and you guys are like missing each other. It's a healing energy, but it's like everything's coming full circle. So you can have that with an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and with an earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It'll be a little bit trickier with the earth sign energy just because it's reversed. There can be somebody in your life that you're trying to impress, and they're the type of person who, if you don't have like 10 Birkin bags or drive the fanciest car or whatever, they're not going to be impressed. Leave them behind. Leave them behind, because where you're going, and what matters to you, your values aren't going to be aligning. So just realize that and move forward in your energy, your blessing, your prosperity, because that's going to serve you the absolute best. The 9 of Pentacles, be in the moment. Be in the moment. Be in the now. You have so much if you just embrace every moment. Every moment, stop living in the past, stop living for the future, or living in the future. Oh, I have to have this by this time, this by that time. No, be in the here and the now and embrace your blessings, because you're going to find that things go astoundingly well once you do this. What's also interesting is that the sun and the moon are in a tight semi-square of Uranus, and Uranus is a planet of clarity, truth, and awakening. So there is a power awakening within you. There's a sense of truth around, I'm not impoverished. I'm not, I'm out in the cold, locked out of my wealth and success. I'm healing. I'm healing, and I'm moving forward in such power and such abundance that, yes, it might take me time to outwardly really feel it and present myself in that way. But no, there's going to be no one who doubts me as I move forward. So let's see what the moon has to say for herself. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading. Ooh. And show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So we have here focus. It says you and your loved ones are safe. You're not out in the cold anymore. It's not that destitute, like, eat or be eaten world. Focus on the development of your third eye, your intellect, your intuition. That is going to serve you the absolute best. The question is, will you let this moon amplify your speech, amplify your power? Look at the bigger picture of what you want, because if we let it, and the answer is will we, the question is will we? Will we let this moon amplify us and look at the bigger picture of what we want as we heal and as we connect? The wisdom that we are embracing here, okay, comes because of the void of course. The void of course is times during the moon where, astrologers say, like, don't do anything during that time. Look at the void of courses and just like sit there quietly for the few minutes that it is and let it pass. Because this is a time where if you have a conversation and you think it's going to go one way, it'll go the other way. Deals can fall through, that type of thing. Just know during this time, as you're moving forward in confidence and success and power, that what you expect to be happening, like how you expect things to be moving forward, is not necessarily the way that they're going to work out. You have enough wisdom by this moon and by yourself to traverse the complicated times, to move forward in success and kind of like ride the wave. That's going to be a really big thing for you, riding the energy and moving you forward. A fiery climax is approaching. This is reverse. You're blossoming into your power, what you want. You're not fully realizing it yet. Okay. It isn't going to be a fiery climax. Like nothing really astronomically big is going to happen during this equinox and new moon, but there's going to be a sense of, I'm changed after this, and I can't tell you exactly why. So just know that. And we can also be resistant to this climax, to this change of energy. And we can find that down the road, I mean, it doesn't have to happen in these 2 days, right? We can find that as we're stepping into ourselves more and more, there's a change. And we don't know exactly when it happened. And if we were to pinpoint it exactly, it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal for us. We're going to find that our resilience, the fact that we carried, the world tree on our back, the fact that we, moved forward so powerfully, so purposefully, a new start is coming. This moon has brought a new start. This new moon has brought a new start, and we're more than ready for it. But we have to be in the now. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the 5 of Cups. Change your mind, change your life. We're going to have to be very mindful to falling into old patterns of, everything isn't good enough, or I can't believe I messed up this way, or everything's falling apart. No, change your mind to the healing, beautiful love that is around you and utilize that. Our subconscious energy from spirit here is inspire. We are going to be inspired by the earth, by nature, by life, by ourselves, by the people that we see in the streets. We are going to be inspired, and we're going to find that we need to inspire. We need to inspire ourselves. We need to inspire others. There's going to be an essence around us of inspiration that we need to just absolutely dive into. Our subconscious tarot message is the Page of Swords. Again, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are becoming students of our voice, of what we want, of what we're looking forward to, of what we're looking, and I see this as looking forward to, like we're looking in the future towards. There is a sense here of there can be somebody around us who's immature in their words, they're not a child, but they act like it, and you're just like, ooh, I can't stand that. So just be mindful of that subconsciously that can really irk you. But there's also a sense of this is a time to learn. This is a time to take things in. This is a time to look at things in a very different and very powerful way, because it leads you in a direction that is just like, oh, I didn't think this was my path, but now that I found it, I wouldn't want to walk any other. Like I thought I knew what I wanted until I found this. And that's going to be a huge deal. Our subconscious message from the moon is realization, and be bold and make the first move. And that's what this moon is giving us. It's giving us the realization that we are the key to so much more than we ever imagined. We have to be bold. We have to make that first move, and we have to move forward for us, for our success, for our power, for our strength in what we want in life, but also just to live like exuberantly and authentically. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this moon, of this equinox, and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May you have a blessed equinox and new moon. Enjoy this astrological new year, this reboot, this new start. Have a blessed time. God bless. Bye.